Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching TUF TV. Today we have TUF3 race on USA. Today your host is me, Nappula185, aka Henry, and here with me is Eric. Hi Eric and welcome.
Good evening, Nappula. Oh, Henry, and pleasure to be here.
So, what we are facing today here in Circuit of Americas?
Very exciting race, a lot of fightings, a lot of overtakes, different amount of strategies. We always know that weather can play a part here. The track is very demanding on tires, so you have to make a choice. Are you gonna pit early, are you gonna make your first stint longer? But I would say it's gonna be a very interesting race.
Hopefully we have a little bit exciting race that what I have last week in USA.
Yeah.
Nothing really happened.
Yeah, it's except in the end the rain came and.
Yeah.
But, now there's a lot of comments. There's Katimes writing hello, hello, hello. Hello Katimes, super guy writing no assist for the win. Okay, so no assist. That's interesting. And it's gonna be okay. Anthony writes it's gonna be wet start, but it's gonna dry up in the race, so
A little bit spicy.
Yeah, what would you do now? Would you take a wet setup or would you still go with the dry setup?
Of course, the dry setup.
Yeah.
Eric, make a bit louder.
Okay, now it should be good.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
We are riding on board with Sheo. Lovely McLaren Honda.
But isn't really on a lap. So yeah, let's start. Should be very interesting. Are you gonna do you expect some carnage on turn one?
It's always possible, and whole of first sector is a little bit difficult on the rain. So I think it's interesting start.
Yeah, I have to agree. And who is the closest one to start a lap? Who's in the lap now?
Chester is on the lap. Fast section.
Yeah, let's follow this.
26.5 on the first sector.
It's solid for, as you know, the track is gonna get better, and these S sections are very difficult to manage. It's like I said in a previous broadcast in the United States, that if you can successfully do the first SS, you know you're gonna have a good lap. If you can, yeah, make a successful first sector. And
Yeah,
Kevin writes here that he likes Hamilton's new haircut. Oh, good job. Yeah, I have to disagree with that.
But yeah, the first section, it's a key for successful. I can speak today.
Yeah, I know what you mean, because the second sector is mainly only a few corners. It's basically only a straight line, and the third sector is also, so first sector is the most important. And Jester's coming to the final corner. Is he gonna have a good exit? Yes, he has. He did. No, wait, no, he did 137. I think he can do slightly better than that. And Matty Sallins does 134.3. By the way, what is going to be pole position here? And say your top three. We're gonna guess.
What?
Your top three. And
Top 3.
so yeah.
Ray for Paul.
Yeah.
Bad Boy second.
Yeah.
And Super Guy third.
I would say that Super Guy first, Seiyo second, and I would say Maddie in third place. A little bit of surprise podium, and as I said, Seiyo is in P1 now.
At the
Very good from
moment.
Seiyo with 134.2, and as he said in the WhatsApp chat that he's Wales, but he woke up as a Finnish guy, so Finnish nation recruited him for this race, so he's a Finnish citizen now. So I get to see a proud Finn in pole position at the moment. Very good job. And Super Guy loses to Seiyo. I was expecting a little bit better from Super Guy, but we have to see until the last ones.
Yeah, only then you can improve in that much every corner.
Yeah.
Fnatic comes to last corner.
And Super Guys in the last corner as well is improving by 5 tenths, and Fnatic does a 134.2, which is current pole position. We'll see as Super Guy finishes the line, he's gonna do 133.8, and he takes pole by 4 tenths. That's very good lap from Super Guy. And is anybody else? Waivers Revenge is coming towards the last corners, but he's pulling into the pit lane. Flying Connor. He's starting his lap. Oh no, he doesn't have a field to finish a lap, so he will be pitting. Hunter is in an out lap, finishing lap as well.
Stigot is coming to last corner. 11 position.
And Rip Plum just retired from the session. I don't know why he's still continuing. He just went AI and just decided to retire, and he's so close to the pit lane. I really don't understand why did he decided to retire. It's always better to do the last stint because the track is gonna get better.
Raikkonen 34 is starting his lap.
We had a French guy. He's been reserving for Division 1 and Division 2 races a little bit. I really don't know his pace. So we have to see now. He has 4 laps of fuel, so he will be making 2 laps. He wants to play it safe. And it looks very oversteering. The car doesn't look balanced at all. Let's see. Is anybody else? Oh, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but Boot is in a stadium part, and he's in a fast lap. He has fuel for 1 more lap. Let's see if he's gonna improve. He's coming towards the last corners. His braking is very important, getting a tire on the curb. And he's doing 134.5, which he invalidated his lap, so he didn't move on. And I think only Connor and Boot are the only ones in the track at the moment. Everybody else is in the pits.
And Raikkonen last part. Decent lap so far.
Yeah.
And just I said he went wide.
When Connor is going to the pits now, it's going very tight. He's going to make it or not. He has to have a very fast out lap. And Kevin writes to the stream that it's Eric time super emotional commentary. Apologize tonight, I cannot do because it's very late and my neighbors are going to complain. So tonight is going to be different, Eric. I apologize for that.
Let's see.
We'll see if there's an interesting situation, maybe then, but. I will promise at some point I will. Wait for retired. What happened to him? He just decided to retire without a lap time. So,
Bad boy starting his lap.
Yeah. What do you know about Bad Boy? He's a very fast driver. Sometimes a little bit inconsistent with front wing losses, but he has the pace to challenge for the wins.
Yeah, there is no more to add.
Do you know him?
Yeah, different. I'm in another league. I know him, and he had a pace, and he easily can challenge for the wins.
Yeah. His first sector was 25 flat, which is very good. He survived those S sections with an armor. This corner is very easy to like lose the car. Like we've seen now, his rear snapped. He lost a little bit of time. He's about to do maybe 134 because yeah, and Seo didn't. I don't know. I think that was more miscommunication because Seo went to the inside line and Bad Boy reacted too late. So yeah, I don't know. It didn't seem Seo's fault. Let's see. Bad Boy's in the stadium area. Now he's coming to Verstappen corner. Loaded brilliantly. This corner is very easy to cut. Let's see, is he gonna manage it? Fifth gear. Now to the last braking. He might still jump, he might still get top 10, maybe top 8. He's gonna do 133.5, which is pole, which is very good lap considering he lost so much time because of Seo. Is anybody else in a...
And his back end is very wild one, no much grip.
Yeah, that's no traction usage. And whoever wins, he's in the last corners. Let's see if he's gonna improve. It doesn't seem like he's going to improve. I might be wrong. Yes, he did a little bit. 132.9, which moves him to P3 now. Is anybody close to finish the lap? And
Super guy started lap.
Yeah. Is anybody else? No. And Cloudy Balloons did a 135.1 and he moved to P12. Let's see. Hamtaro he's messed up his lap. He's not gonna improve. No. Yeah, let's see. Super guy. He did 25.5. Very bad first sector. He's not gonna challenge Bad Boy. He lost 5 tenths to Bad Boy.
But Bad Boy makes a lot of mistakes. It's possible.
Yeah, let's see how Super guy reacts. Can he manage? Can he find somewhere 5 tenths? You have to see. Jester was disqualified. Super guy is coming. He's locking up. And Bad Boy improves again. He does again 133.5. He improved by 20 thousandths of a second. And now Super guy is in a stadium part. Oh, and he almost lost the car.
Big mistake.
You as an assist user, you know how difficult it is. It's very hard to keep the car balanced in the corners. And Seo does a 132.3 for the Finns. But Superga goes second, so Seo takes pole position. Or KO, as his new name for this race. KO. Very good from KO. Taking pole position, beating Super Guy. He surprised me. Very good job.
I think he surprised everybody.
Yeah, grid order is KO, Super Guy, Bad Boy, Maddie, Ravers, Fanatic, Jesper, Woppa Choppa, Polo Okix, Cloudy Balloons, Whip One, Connor, Boot, Ham Tower, Rightful, and Kimi Raikkonen 34, and then Jester. There we go. And top otherwise, that's the Finnish spirit. Well, yes it is, and Corey congratulating his brother. Yeah, he's one of us now. But yeah, congrats for it. Seo, very good job.
So, rain start.
Yeah, rain start. That should be very interesting.
And I forgot that intro.
And Super Guy, and I take a lot of viewer comments, but Super Guy writes he would have done mid 32 with my medium traction, and my question is, why didn't you use medium traction then? It's so easy to say afterwards always.
Yeah, turn one. It's going to be hectic.
Yeah, it is. Is it? It's not heavy rain. It's are they still on Intos? Let's see. And then 5 lights and away they go. Seo gets a good start. Let's see, can Superguy challenge? He lost the car. And there's a McLaren in the grass. Seo got a decent start and Bad Boy lost the position. And 2 waivers and Bad Boy actually lost 3 positions. He's now in P6. P8, what happened to Bad Boy? He's struggling. He's not P9. Superguy overtakes Rovers Revenge. Rovers Revenge is outside the track and Fnatic retires from the race.
He lost the wheel.
He lost the wheel, that's unfortunate. And Rovers Revenge lost so many positions, I think he was P5 after qualification and he's...
Bad Boy no front wing.
Oh, that was a very crazy start. That was a very crazy start. And now Superguy overtook Cloudy Balloons for P3. And Cloudy Balloons getting a very good start, taking 5 positions in the start. And Matty Suddens is in P2. Matty Suddens in P2, that's a brilliant job from him.
But Sheo, amazing start. Nearly 1 second faster. I mean, the gap is 1 second.
Nappula, if Sheo wins the race, can we put the Gorillas to Mars?
Let's see.
We have to if he wins it.
A long day.
Yeah, and Raikkonen and Pokimi has joined back, so he lagged out from the session. And Bloody Balloons re-overtakes Superguy, but Superguy tries for a switch back. They go side by side in the stadium part, but Superguy keeps the position. Or does he? They're still side by side. Who's gonna back out? And Superguy backs out, and Bloody Balloons is in P3. Very good to see Cloudy Balloons successful after that Monza Mayhem from him. Very good to see that he's driving well now.
Ravers picks a penalty.
Yeah, and Seo has already a 1.1 second lead over Maddie. Now there's a big fight for P3, and Jesper does a dive bomb on Cloudy Balloon. I mean on Superguy, and he overtakes him. Very good job on the finish, Jesper. He's now catching to Cloudy Balloons, and there's again yellows. And what happened?
Nothing really.
Oh, there's a big crash. There's a Force India lagging. Who is in Force India? Woppa Choppa is lagging a little bit. He disappeared from the track and then he came back. And now Seo keeps the momentum. He leads. He has 9-10 to Matty Suddens.
Ripper Run looking overtake from Follow-6.
Yeah, and brilliant job from Whipper 1. These names are very weird. I have big troubles in pronunciations. And Flying Con overtakes Superguy, so Superguy must have on-wing damage. He's struggling so much and Bad Boy retires. Yeah, he lost the wheel. I think, yeah, he crashed out intentionally out. And Fox Alwix overtakes Ripon 1. And
so much going on, and Matt is leading. Yeah. I mean, Matt is chasing Sheo for the lead.
Yeah, Sheo is struggling a lot. He's oversteering in every single corner. But he has the momentum now. But you have to be patient. John asking here, is Jester and Jesper brothers? No, they're not.
No.
No. And now, is he gonna try the dive bomb? I think he's a little bit too far. No, he's not. He waits.
Rip Run and follow.
Would be very interesting to know when does the range stop, because it's gonna affect a lot who's gonna make the pit stop at the right time, and who's gonna make the first move, who's gonna try the whisk and go too early to softs or mediums. That's the thing.
I have inside information, and you see the weather report about 3
yeah.
and 2 was on a rain, so I think over midway.
Over midway. Thank you. And now Maddie, he's not gonna get in this Seo's pulling away from in acceleration a little bit, but Matty Sutton has the straight line speed, he has the slipstream. But mechanical, without the DRS it's very hard to close down. It's very hard to make the overtake. You basically have to make the overtaking maneuver in a corner. And he's gonna do that in the stadium section.
Looking for switchback.
Seo went wide a little bit, he has to go back to the outside line, and is Matty gonna try it? No, he's not. No, it doesn't enough. And now Whip and One and Fox and Ox are fighting with each other. And Whip and One overtook the Canadian for P8. Matty is smelling McLaren's rear. Is he gonna try the dive bomb? Yes, he is. Is he gonna make the move stick? He lost the car a little bit. And yeah, and Matty overtook him. Matty took the lead of the race. Brilliant overtake.
What Seo is going to do to turn 1? Looking for inside.
Oh,
launching so far away.
He's gonna lose the P3 also. Yeah, and Cloudy Balloon overtook Seo. And maybe Jesper has a chance also.
Seo lost the car.
Seo went wide. Yeah, now he has to concentrate. Yeah, he has to concentrate. He's trying too hard. But now the top 3 is very different. Now it's Matty, Cloudy and Jesper. As Raidford does the fastest lap of 153.6. Whoever's revenge retired in the pits, he decided to quit. Yeah, that's a big shame for him. And the Boot is pitting. He's gonna pit for new intermediate, yes he is.
Interesting
now,
choice, lap 4 and bit it for new inters.
Maybe for wing damage, that might be the reason.
Woppa Choppa and Konna. Super Guy spun. And I think Chester too. But Konna and Woppa Choppa.
Yeah, Konna has driven very well this race. He has to stay patient, as we know. Konna, as he's young, he might sometimes do surprising maneuvers. Like now we're gonna see, is he gonna make the move stick? Oh, and if he can make this move stick, it's gonna be a brilliant move. They're going side by side, Woppa Choppa and flying Konna.
Konna sliding.
Yeah, he lost the car. Yeah. It's very difficult to overtake in rain in this section of the track. But this is up. And now Bloody Balloons is 9/10 from Matty Sutton's. Let's see the fuel usage. Bloody Balloons has 0.30 of fuel. And Matty Sutton's has almost 3 laps of fuel. So Matty Sutton's overfilled his car. You're gonna see, is it gonna be... He's running lean mix in the S sections, and in the straight lines he's running a rich mix. Very good strategy actually. Fuel usage, I mean. Now Whip and One is right behind Polar Kicks. Only 3/10 to P7. Have to see, he has to wait for the straight line. Is there anything else happening? And Jesper is right behind. Cloudy, so yeah, it's a three horse race. This one. Oh, except if Seo can catch up, but he's struggling so much. Let's see Jesper. He's closing down, he might try a maneuver here, he's close enough to dive
Looking for
on.
inside. Cloudy brake a little bit later.
And the side by side, Jesper loses the car a little bit. Let's see, he's gonna try in the stadium, if Bloody Balloons goes wide. Let's see, Bloody Balloons defends the inside line. Yes, he does. Very good defending from Bloody Balloons. That's how you need to defend in the stadium, but now Jesper gets a good exit, better acceleration. But no, it's not enough. And if these guys start fighting, Matty's gonna run away.
Yeah, but, it's all good for Matti. Matti's
yeah.
POV.
Yeah, but Jesper has 4 laps of fuel, and Cloudy Balloons has only 0.17. Yeah, 0.17, and now Cloudy Balloons got a bad exit. Jesper puts the rich mix, uses all his car's power. There we go. Is he gonna make it stick? Cloudy Balloons.
Whoa.
Was it That was a torpedo maneuver. And now Cloudy Balloons. It looked like he tried to take him out, but maybe just braked too late for that corner. Missed out his braking zone. And now Jesper is hunting down Maddie. And as we know, Jesper is a real user, so this United States track should suit him very well. And Maddie Suddens is struggling a little bit. He lost his car. His wheel snapped.
Jay lost a little bit back end and lost half a second Cloudy.
Yeah, and now Cloudy Balloons is not giving up. He caught up. He's being behind Jesper. Can he make it move? Can he make it stick? Can he overtake him? Jesper is running away in straight line.
Cloudy is too far behind.
Yeah. Now Whippet Walks is... This fight has continued for a while. 7th lap and he was fighting still. Very good to see. And right forward takes Hamtower for P11. Is Hamtower gonna make a switch back? No, it's not enough.
Super guy looks inside of Chester. Makes the move stick.
Yeah, and Whippet one loses his car in braking.
Ribbon
Yeah,
run had
so
front wing damage on the right side. End plate is gone.
Wayne is still too strong for any pit stops. So, what would you do if you know that the rain is gonna end in a mid stop? Would you try to take your tires till the end, or would you pit for new inters and then pit to dry tires? That's the question.
Yeah, I'm wrong guy to answer that because my tire management is in another level, so...
No, but what would you do? Would you take the
keep
risk and
going.
save the tires, or keep going? Okay.
Yeah, if your tires are not worn, you have to beat.
Yeah. It seems like Cloudy Balloon is catching just in the corners, but he's losing so much time in straight line, so...
But Cloudy is going to be so close to make a mover.
Oh, come on guys, keep it clean. And Cloudy Balloon dive bombs to Jesper. And they touch a little bit, nothing too serious, good racing. It's very good to see. But now already Madison is 2.7 seconds away from Jesper. So he has a comfortable lead. Is there anybody else? Well, Jester is right behind Super Guy. Whippen 1 has overtaken Forks or Kicks. Woppa Chobba is right behind TUF Sail.
And Konna is behind Woppa Choppa.
Yeah, these guys are catching the the train which is led by Jesper. So there's a good potential good fight between P2 and P6 later on in this race. And Cloudy Balloons is...
And Konna lost the car. Hit a wall.
Konna. And Sayo is pitting. Sayo is pitting. And the game teleported him back to track.
Oh no.
Oh no, he spawned in the pits and the game teleported him back to the track. Konna is pitting. Is he gonna take this? Is he gonna take the risk? Is he actually gonna pit for dries? Because you know you have front wing damage, you have nothing to gain. You might as well take a risk. Is he gonna take it?
Too early.
He's pitting for... No. Is he pitting? He's pitting for super softs.
No. Yeah, what?
Softs. Yeah, softs. Yeah, the game just said, yeah, let's see. We have to follow Connor's lap times now. When the track is gonna dry up. Because if you have front wing damage, you can try it if you know your race is ruined. So yeah, you can try it.
Yeah.
But let's see.
Cloudy Balloons looking inside of Jesper. Side by side.
Oh, is Cloudy Balloons gonna dive bomb?
And 74 comments. Thank you guys and keep going.
I can actually check a few of these. Oh, Sao Paulo, White, he can't watch this, referring to what happened in lap 1. So it's gonna be more work for Sao Paulo again. And for you, of course, Napula, because you're also one of the stewards.
We have a long night. Again.
Let's see, Cloudy Balloons. He has minus 30 of fuel.
And Matt is going to pit.
Is he gonna, what tires is he gonna pit? Is he pitting for dry tires? Is he gonna pit for slicks? The game shows intermediates. Another set of intermediates. Okay. So he didn't stay on. He pits for new inters and then hopes he has the tire advantage and then he gains the lead again and then he can pit again for dry tires.
Jesper and Cloud is still side by side heading to turn 3 and 4.
Are these guys gonna crash?
No. Brilliant driving. And Jesper little mistake for.
Yeah, it's a very good battle. But we'll see. So at some point, Balloon has to give up because his fuel is very minimal. He has to back out at some point. He can't run standard dead weights the whole race. Well, it's a good battle to see. Let's see, Jasper's running right again on the straight lines. He's got the Balloon's gonna catch. So let's see how is Hamilton and Connor driving. Connor and Hamilton are struggling a lot with inters. And Matty Suttons overtook the Canadian. He made it stick. Is Canadian gonna dive on him again? Or is he gonna stay in P7? Yes, he backed out. And Woppa Choppa is right behind the leaders of Jesper and Cloudy Balloon. Let's see where Matty's actually not that far away from Jesper. I think it's only 16 seconds between the Matty and the leader.
14.1.
14.1. And if the rain is not gonna come soon.
Cloudy nearly hit the pit wall. That was cool.
Cloudy pits. What time is he gonna take? Is he gonna continue Matty or is he gonna? Yeah, of course you need to pit for inters at the moment. So Matty's strategy was actually right. Maybe the rain is not gonna stop so early because everybody's pitting now. Matty was the biggest winner of this. Brilliant strategy from him. Realizing the situation that the rain might still continue and doing a pit stop. Brilliant strategy and everybody else had to follow him.
Ripron have a front wing change.
Yeah.
What Jesper will do?
Well, if he has, if his tires can still last for 2 or 3 laps, I would still stay out. I would wait till the rain ends. But if the tires are already at 60 or 70%, I would pit now. There's no other choice than to pit. You don't want to get a puncture.
And Matti is gaining time, and he's very fast at the moment.
Yeah. But Matty is catching rapidly to Jesper. The gap is only 12 seconds now, or 13.1.
Yeah, Corey.
Looking at Jesper.
We know Jesper can manage his tires. Will he hold out for slicks?
So I have to interrupt you because Jesper and wait for side by side. Now wait for Jesper to took him before the stadium. And Sarah's right behind Jesper now. Sarah's race hasn't been so glamorous, taking pole position but then struggling in the race in the rain. He had a potential for much bigger. And Jesper was a little bit wide. That gave Sarah an opportunity to overtake and yes he does. He moves to P8 and now Woppa Choppa is pitting. And Jesper receives a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. We have to see what is the gap between Matty and Jesper. It's 10 seconds. And then there's yellows in sector 1. Someone's gone out and Super Guy has pitted for new intermediates. and wait for just jumps, Wapachoppa. Let's see who have done pit stops. So Canadian, Bella, Okix and Zesto are the only ones without a pit stop.
But
And wait for in P5, who started from P15 is now in P5, so very good from him.
But if Jesper beat, he will drop in traffic.
Yeah, he will. It's like you've taken these tires as this long as you have. You might as well take the risk and drive until the track gets dry. Because if you pit now, you will lose so many positions. But we're watching his tires. They are a little bit grading, but it's not that serious. I think with a good and calm drive, he can still take these tires. As I said, he's struggling a little bit. He has to lift up in that corner section. He's taking these corners very carefully. And is he gonna pit? No, he's not pitting.
But he only lost 4 tenths for Matti that lap.
Yeah, very good driving from Jesper with the old tires. Brilliant.
Cloudy is looking overtake on follow 6.
Yep, but follow 6 has not done a pit stop. And he makes a dive bomb, he makes it stick, he takes P3. And wait for spinning again. This is his second stop. Are we going to see him changing to the dry tires, or is he going to pit on a game to intermediates? Another set of intermediates, his second stop of the race. And now the gap between Jesper and Maddie is 12.0. He caught him 1.1 seconds in only in first sector. And Maddie receives a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. I'm gonna check quickly the penalties between Jesper and Maddie. Jesper has 3 seconds, Maddie has 3 seconds. So
it's
equal. It's very interesting. Yeah, it's equal. It's gonna be a great fight. And it's 11.1. Okay, Jesper's losing 2 seconds, and we're not even in sector 2 yet. Jesper is struggling a lot now.
Tires are gone.
Yeah, tires are gone. Yeah, and as you know as well, that that one lap when the tires will go, that will go. You will notice it. And now, yeah, he's struggling in the braking. His car is sure snapping in every single corner. Oh, he's almost losing his car in this section.
Super guy is looking for overtake or ripper run.
And is Jesper gonna pit? Jesper is pitting. The wrong strategy from Jesper, what the same. He's gonna come out in P5 behind Wapachoppa.
Behind Seijo.
Well, yeah, maybe behind Seijo. And Wapachoppa just overtook the Canadian. Let's see where Jesper is gonna come out. Jesper is pitting for softs. Jesper is pitting for softs. Jesper opened the game. He did the gameplay change. He's taking the risk. And where he's gonna come out? He's gonna come out wide ahead of Wapachoppa. No, Wapachoppa is side by side. He's pushing him a little bit off the track, leaving enough space. Is Wapachoppa? He has just passed the better line. We have to see now what is the difference between inters and softs. At least Jesper's keeping up with Wapachoppa. He's a little bit pulling away. Let's see. I think this is a crossover point now. That now the softs and inters are equal. So we're gonna see. Who's gonna. Are Maddie and Claudia gonna follow Jesper, or are they gonna wait still?
Yeah, it's looking very difficult, and Seijo.
Yeah.
Sorry, I lost the word.
Yeah, and Seijo tried overtaking Jesper, but didn't quite manage it. And yeah, as Sean watched the stream, that Rachel only post legs. And as we see that Seijo took him with the intermediates. Or still side by side. It's not yet. Jesper he's not losing his counter braking, so I don't know. Maybe Inters are like 5 or 10 quicker still, but it's in a crossover period. Definitely, and Jesper is gonna keep the position. He's managing to defend with his tires, so it's 50-50. It's maybe time to pit for slicks in a couple of laps. And Pagani writes that he's learned that never change the tires until the OS is enabled. That is the safest way to make sure you're not gonna lose so much time. Wapachoppa is right behind Seo. This is a battle for P4. And Seo is losing a little bit of time to Jesper now. The gap is over 1 second. But Superguy does, Waitford does a fastest lap with Inters, so Inters are still faster. So Jesper, I think without any big, what was the word, like if nothing's gonna happen to Maddie, I think Maddie's gonna win the race.
I think it's time for softs.
Superguy is pitting for softs, yeah. Let's see, yeah, it's time for softs. Let's see where they're gonna come out. Actually, I will take that back because the gap between Jesper and Maddie is only 6 seconds. And if Maddie and Cloud are gonna pit, Jesper's gonna have a 15-16 second lead. Yeah, and the intermediate runners, they are struggling. Jesper is catching all the time. Brilliant strategy from Jesper.
Ripper run overtaking Chester, and Reifo is coming so fast. And yeah, both. Ripper run and Reifo overtaking Chester.
Look, Jesper is right behind. Jesper is only 1.9 from Cloudy Balloons and Maddie. So when these guys are gonna pit, Jesper is gonna have a big lead. Then he has to just concentrate, bring the car home. Is Cloudy Balloon gonna pit? No, he's not. Yes, he is. Maddie and Cloudy Balloon are pitting, and Jesper is gonna take the lead of the race. But Jesper pitted on lap 9, so he's gonna have very worn tires in the end. He will have 6-7 laps older than these guys, and Maddie pits for. Is he gonna pit for super softs or softs? We'll see.
I think Jesper pitted at the end of lap 12.
Lap 12, okay, and Maddie pits for super softs. Seo is pitting.
Softs.
Wapachoppa is pitting. Everybody's
Softs.
pitting now.
Everybody is pitting.
Yeah, every intermediate one is spinning, yeah, that's true, except Waitful. He's still in the intermediates. So he basically ruined his strategy by doing that, staying out. Yeah, side by side already, and easy overtake by Cloudy. Waitful is gonna lose so much time now. And Maddie's gap to Jesper is 15 seconds. Cloudy Balloons took super softs. Very good strategy for him because you can't take super softs to 13 laps. But they're gonna be very warm in the end. And Waitful is struggling a lot. He's struggling so much. Let's see. There's not actually so many battles anymore in this race. Well, the Canadian and Whippen one.
I was just saying that.
It's one gap is 1 second, 1.4. He's getting the arrest though.
And Jayo is looking for overtake on Repo.
He's overtake. He moves to P4. Waitful is gonna come out behind Jester, maybe just ahead of Hamsala. Jesper does the fastest lap. Let's see, Maddie. Oh yeah, he pitted last lap, so he's not gonna do the fastest lap yet. But what is the gap? The gap is only 14 seconds. He caught him 5/10 that last lap. And Waitful he's pitting. Let's see who's gonna come out. Superguy does the fastest lap of 1:44.5. Now everybody's gonna do fastest lap because the track is gonna dry up. You're gonna get more wobble. The track is gonna get so much better in the next 2 laps. And Waitful is pitting for super softs. And he's gonna almost rejoin in the last place. ahead of Hunter in P11.
And Wapachoppa against Super Guy.
Yeah.
It's
Super
our
Guy
next
against
fight.
Wapachoppa. Yeah. Super Guy. Let's see, can he make a maneuver? He will have DRS, but he's struggling a little bit. He had a little bit of oversteer. He's only 5 tenths behind. Let's see, putting which makes DRS using the slipstream. Dive bombing very soon, and then hasta la vista Wapachoppa. And that's P5 for Super Guy. Next up for Super Guy is Seo.
Wapachoppa is not looking switchback maneuver.
No, no chance, no chance. Too far away. Jesper does the fastest lap. Very good from him. And Madison's, he lost. It was 40.6, now it's 50.3, so he lost 7 tenths last lap to Jesper. As Cloudy Balloons makes the fastest lap of 1:43.6.
And
The gap
Super
between
Guy
Cloudy and
makes a fastest lap time.
yeah, and he's now catching up to TUF F1. That's his next victim. Yeah. Super Guy is only 1.6
penalty.
seconds. Yeah, it's so easy to cut these section corners. Super Guy is 1.5 from Seo, catching him a little bit all the time. He's like a hunter stalking on the prey, and then when he sees the right time, he's gonna attack and take his prey. The gap between Jesper and Maddie stays the same actually. Well, Maddie caught up a little bit, but not that much. So Jesper's doing a brilliant job at the moment. Very good strategy. He does it perfectly corner. I was about to say he was going to go wide, but he manages his car.
Track is drying up, but you can see a little bit sprays out of her wheels still. I mean, tires.
Track is not completely dry yet, so we're gonna see a little bit of improvements. And yeah, we can see Matty Sullins does the fastest lap. Now he's catching up to Jesper. But is it gonna be enough? 10 laps to go. Super Guy makes the fastest lap of 1:40.4. Is well 1.3 to Seo. He got in 3 tenths, and Rip and Walney 1:40.3.
Rayfall looking for inside of Chester and easy maneuver.
And he makes the fastest lap, 1:39.7. And if you have any questions about this league, these divisions, these races, feel free to ask anything, not only Formula 1 related, you can ask anything about anything. We're gonna try to answer them. Ask some questions if you want. Now, Super Guy has lost a little bit of time to Seo. The gap is 1.6. He's losing and gaining, basically same pace. But yeah, it looks like they have spread a little bit. There's no fights going on. It's like comfortable gap to each other's.
I think it's like you know, the situation before a storm strikes, so
Yeah, and then as you know, it's everything's gonna happen in the last laps. In 6-7 laps, the situation can be completely different between the guys.
and they take only one mistake.
Yeah, and one corner cut, and as you know, you can get 10 seconds for cutting a corner. That's one thing.
Rip run chasing Conne.
And wait for the fastest lap of 1:31.9. He's catching the car ahead, he's catching the Canadian.
And Super Guy 0.8 behind Seijo.
Yeah, let's see the fuel differences. Seijo has 1.60, Super Guy has 0.05 of fuel. Honda receives a 3-second time penalty.
Ooh, Rip Run lost the car.
Rip and Ronnie, he lost the car in the S sections. His car was dead, and it seems like the wall is lagging him a little bit, that his car is shaking when he's near the wall. Now, yeah, he's very close. Now, Super Guy is very close to Seijo. Can he make it stick? He's gonna be enough in the stadium part.
Maybe Verstappen maneuver.
Yeah, too far away. Yeah, Verstappen maneuver is the best maneuver there is. After we kill the maneuver. Madison is the fastest lap, and we'll put Super gets 3-second time penalty. TUF Seijo wants a little bit wide. That's gonna compromise his exit, his acceleration. Now Super Guy has a chance to make a dive bomb. He's close enough, but he's gonna wait. He's gonna be patient. He's waiting until Seijo makes another mistake, or waits until another straight line.
Can Chester hold on 10th place? Yes.
And Seijo is actually catching Cloudy, who is in P3. So I don't know, is the super soft scoring now from Cloudy after 6 laps? Might be so. Then let's see. So Super Guy has a really good chance for podium. Still. And Seijo once wide, he makes another mistake. Compromises his exit, acceleration. Super Guy opens the OS. And as Terminator said, I will be back. But let's see, Seijo is gonna fight is in the defending the inside line.
Switch
he
back.
got a little bit of corner. No, he's not yet, maybe the stadium. Let's see if Seijo wants wide. Is he gonna defend the inside line? No, he gave Super Guy a chance to dive bomb him. Is he gonna make the maneuver stick? Seijo is still side by side with him.
And yeah, it's hasta la vista.
Like Arnold Schwarzenegger once said. Hasta la vista, baby.
Hasta la vista, baby.
and now Super Guy's catching Super Guy. I mean, Super Guy's catching cloudy balloons.
But it's not far away. Looking for turn 1 inside. Ricky Rocket move, and Super Guy is unspraying for switchback.
Yeah. There is not giving up. He tried to challenge Super Guy to these S's. Maybe if Cloudy and Super Guy crash out, Seijo can still take the podium, Corey says. So Corey just wrote that Seijo will fight anyone, anywhere. LOL, smiley, laughing face.
That's true.
Yeah. And wait forward to flying Connor.
Connor make a mistake.
And Connor, I can just say he's not flying tonight. He's not.
And Super Guy looking inside of cloudy balloons. Oh, Cloudy moves a little bit too late.
Cloudy balloons likes to fight. He likes to fight. Is he gonna? Yeah, he's gonna double him. He's gonna push him a little bit wide. Yes, he is. Brilliant overtake. No damage. It's racing, and Super Guy is mad now. He's mad. They're touching. They're pushing each other. It's like a kindergarten game between the two kids. And Super Guy won that battle, and he's now in P3. And Seijo, that allowed Seijo to catch up to cloudy balloons. He had to avoid a little bit. He had to break early. There's that fight. Open chance for Seijo. But he's getting DRS, but so is cloudy balloons. Super Guy is in AI mode. Let's see. No, he's not enough. He's way too far for trying overtaking maneuver, but Cloudy actually gets a good exit. But it's very difficult to overtake in the SS. Yeah, Jesper is still controlling the race. 6 laps to go. And you know, if Jesper wins, you know what song I'm putting on. You know,
Yeah,
there's
we
two
all
songs
know.
that I'm gonna. Yeah, we all know what we're gonna hear. Super guys, 7 seconds for Maddie Suddens. Sayo is right behind Cloudy. I don't see any balloons in the sky, so it might be Sayo's night. He takes the inside line. Is it Cloudy is
Cloud is
pushing him?
pushing.
He's pushing him. Yeah, he's fighting. He sees balloons, but Sayo doesn't. So yeah, easy maneuver, people. Next up, Super Guy. That was way too close. Is Cloudy balloon? Yeah,
Cloud
it's
is
gonna dive him again. Oh, Cloudy. He's fighting. They're fighting. They're touching each other.
Verstappen. Verstappen.
And brilliant overtake. Brilliant overtake by Sayo, but is Cloudy gonna come back? Cloudy exceeded the track limit. He gets a 3-second pop penalty. Is he gonna double him again? No, he's not. I
Not
think we
yet.
need to give Cloudy Balloon his own. It's not Daniel Ricciardo dive bomb, it's Balloon dive bomb. Cloudy Balloon dive bomb. Yeah. Bad talk starting to come now. Like anybody that was a little naughty on the straight line. Well, if they don't get damaged, it's all good in my opinion.
And say make a big mistake.
That's a shame. But it's only 1 second from Superguy still, so it didn't cost him that much.
But yeah, about the bad jokes, clock is nearly 1 AM, so everybody understand.
Yeah. Yeah, at least in Finland it's almost 1 AM.
Yeah.
But you have to remember it's weekend. Tomorrow is gonna be Sunday. I mean Saturday. tomorrow is Saturday. Well, basically today is Saturday.
Yes.
Today is Saturday because tomorrow is Sunday because we have midnight already, so we can say it. Have you seen the watchmotor.com? Have you seen watchmotor.com where it says that Finnish people are time travelers because if they across the border line to Sweden, they get New Year's twice.
Yeah, that's true.
As well. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But if you go first Russian,
yeah.
you will get a New Year, then come to Finland, celebrate another New Year, and then go to Sweden, so it's third time in a row.
Yeah, so you can party 3 times in one night. So you have to triple your fun, as they say.
The share is very low.
Yeah, and I think Super Guy tires are starting to go. And can Super Guy manage to the end? There's only 5 laps to go.
And say again same mistake.
It's very difficult to follow in dirty air because, as you know, in this game the dirty air is very strong. And if you follow too closely in the corners, you might feel some oversteer in the corner.
Yeah.
Pagani wording saying it's patience, can't believe I just said that.
Nah, 4 laps, or I mean 5 laps to go, so full attack.
Yeah, and Jesper is very comfortable in the lead. It seems the gap is still big enough. I don't think Maddie is gonna catch up enough. It only takes a mistake of Jesper to Maddie to catch him. So if that would be Jesper would just settle things down. You have the same penalties, so just bring the car home. He's not gonna catch 10 seconds in 3 laps. Sayo and Super Guy still behind each other.
Yeah, battling is over. Isn't over.
So we might have a double Finns on the podium. Let's see, is he gonna be enough? He's gonna try to maneuver. No, he's actually trying. Ooh, he almost spun. Oh, is he gonna make the side by side?
No.
No, he had to back out, And Connor receives a 3-second down penalty. Again, is he gonna lose the car? He loses the car again. So his car is very uncomfortable in these S sections. Super guy's actually driving. He's gaining in the SS, but he's losing in the straight. We'll see who's gonna win this battle.
But now Seijo is much closer.
Oh yeah. Nah, it's not enough. Oh, he's winning in the braking. On the braking, he's gaining a lot. He's gonna try in the stadium part.
I don't know what happened to you.
To me.
Ah, now it's everything good.
Yeah, my mic, I think I just hit it on my, like, not mic, but the wires. So yeah, that might be the reason. Oops. That's for later. That's for later, man. I won't do anything up. I'm just doing everything ready. It's one thing to see who went to finish last commentator, then you're gonna see a finish winner. It's a big honor actually, so. Yeah. I expect you to sing with me.
No.
Yes.
That's not going to happen.
Yes, it's gonna happen.
No, absolutely not.
Mate, come on.
I'm too old for that.
You're only 6 months older than me. Well, mentally you're maybe 10 years older, but still.
Yeah, it's possible. I really don't know. As you guys know, I'm not the ordinary Finn. I think Napoli has a beautiful singing voice. Yes, I do. Christian, aka Shun, said that. And I believe in him. These fans are going to be very disappointed if he don't sing. And now Superga makes a big mistake. Now it's only 4 tenths. Now Seijo is going to try. He's going to be ready. He's a hunter. And Konna fighting with a speedbot.
Seijo goes up and he overtakes him! He overtakes him for P3! He overtakes Superga by 3. I'm going to come back. He's going to go side by side situation. He's going to do a switch back. He's going to break late. Ooh, and
Seijo lost. I think they make a touch.
They make the Super guy way too aggressive on that. Way too aggressive. And just almost lost the car in the SS. Be comfortable, man. Be comfortable.
And Konna sliding.
Konna spins his Jester is closing him down. Jester might get a last point scoring position. Konna's gonna spin again. No, he's not, but Jester. No, he's not close enough. But what will you say about Superguy and TUF Seijo? Is it whose fault? It was Superguy's fault, I must say, or what do you think?
Let's see. Tomorrow it will find out what we think.
Yeah, political answer. Thank you. I forgot yours too, but I forgot. Stupid question, of course. Now 4 tenths between Woppa Choppa and Cloudy Balloons.
Woppa Choppa is looking inside, but yeah. No dive bomb.
Yeah, let's see. Is he gonna dive bomb him to the stadium part? They may be too far away.
Yeah, too far away.
Seijo's losing. Yeah, now Seijo is under danger from Cloudy and Woppa Choppa. Maddie, gap between Maddie and Jesper is 8.5 seconds, so without a mistake or mechanical failure, aka internet connection issues, Jesper's gonna win the race. Let's see. Yeah, I mean...
Woppa Choppa is looking overtake on Cloudy Balloons.
Yeah.
Launching him inside.
Is he
Cloudy. He's looking switch back.
Is he gonna try it on the outside? Is he gonna make it a beautiful maneuver from Cloudy? Brilliant. These guys are fighting, but we don't care. Jesper is leading the race. The finish twice. He's about to take his 2nd win this season. as he takes his Sauber, just like Kimi Räikkönen and JJ Lehto drove in Sauber, he takes his Sauber brilliantly. He's gonna take Sauber's second win. Last time it came was over Kubica in Canada 2008. And just my microphone. And Jesper is coming to the stadium park to wave to his Finnish fans. Where are the Finnish flags? Why are there no Finnish flags?
Is looking inside of Cloudy Balloons. This fight is not over.
And Jesper coming towards the last corners. Jesper turning to the left. Jesper is about to win the race. Hyvä Suomi! Hyvä JB! Loistavaa! Loistavaa! Aivan mieletöntä!
And still Wapchapa is fighting till the end with Cloudy Balloons.
Yeah. And let's see who's gonna win this battle. Cloudy Balloons or Wapchapa. I think Cloudy Balloons stays ahead. Yes, he does. But who's... Yes. Yes. Cloudy Balloons stops to P4. So you had so many penalties. Let's see the rest of... Well, let's wait all the drivers to finish. And now Connor is gonna finish soon. There's a good fight between Connor and Jester. Let's see who's gonna take the last point scoring position. Connor, is he gonna dive bomb him? No, he's not. That was Jester's chance, and Connor is gonna take the last point scoring position. We have to see about...
No, Connor went wide. Not enough.
And Jester takes P10. Oi maamme Suomi synnyimaa. Oi sana kultainen, Laaksoa ei kukkula, ei vettä rantaa rakkaampaa, kuin kotimaata pohjoinen, maa kallis isien. Ei Laaksoa ei kukkula, ei vettä rantaa rakkaampaa, kuin kotimaata pohjoinen, maa kallis isien. Brilliant job JB, brilliant job taking for the Finns, amazing job, congratulations top 3, very good job on all the top 3 guys. And now as we have Jesper has grown a beard, I think he's only 15, he's had a puberty very fast, he's apparently a black guy with a beard, so after ask him what he's been eating, we'd like to know actually. And he's spraying the champagne to the Dutch sky as it's the last day.
Yeah, the final standings, Jesper take a victory. Matti Saren's second place today, and Super Guy at the moment P3. Come on, mate.
We as the army guys, come on, we have to do that. So yeah, brilliant. So Jesper won the race, Madison second, Super Guy third, Cloudy Balloons fourth, TUF fifth, Red for sixth, Wolfen Super seventh, Carlos Sainz eighth, Steve Blow ninth, Jester 10th, Kvyat 11th, Hamilton 12th, Whipper 1 13th, with Nico Hulkenberg 14th, Fernando Alonso 15th, Fnatic 16th, and that's it. This was a brilliant race. How would you rate this race? From 4 out of 10.
Oh, decent 7.
Yeah, I would say 7.5 because the Finnish guy won. So yeah, who would you vote for driver of the day? And there's 3 options. You can say Jesper, you can say Jesper, you can say Jesper, and it's Jesper. Brilliant job from him. Continue, follow us as we drive tomorrow. Yes, it's Saturday.
No.
We drive tomorrow in Sunday. Yes, Sunday. So as we drive in Sunday in some track in Division 3. Maybe it was Baku, I think. So join us in Baku. The commentator is going to be Shao and I think Kazimierz, if I'm correct. So yeah, it was brilliant to be here with you, Nakula. Thank you for letting me commentate again.
No problem, it was fun. Just subscribe to the channel and blah blah blah. Anyway, you know what to do. Good night.
Yeah.